Hey, I'm Grant, and welcome to the State of the Channel for July 10th. So, this week, my main goal is I'm trying to get the podcast out on time. This weekend, where I would normally work on that stuff, I was in a wedding I went to in Wyoming. So that took a long amount of the weekend just driving there and driving back from Nebraska. So what I'm hoping to do today, because I actually had today off and I'm making this video about 10 minutes before it's supposed to come up, is I want to schedule the podcast, get it all edited, and get it out, because that's the big deadline. And I thought before, like, maybe what I should do is just like set a week end off and just film like 4 in a row or something. But I do like to keep it somewhat relevant. I don't want to be putting out a podcast that was filmed like a month ago and isn't really in like proportion or relative to anything at all. It's because it happened a month ago. Things have changed. So that's my goal for this week. Otherwise, again, if I have small time, I've been working through that Resident Evil Let's Play stuff. It's something where I want to get that going again. I actually mentioned it in my channel trailer, but I need to get the podcast out and ready to go. I'm looking at making a website to actually host that and some of my other stuff, because one of the things I want to add with the podcast is small little things like links to things we talk about in the video, things to submit, say, like questions, all this other stuff that can only really be done through my own website, not the YouTube. So that's going to take a little while. I have to figure out like color schemes and stuff, and an actual server service to serve those out and do the audio feed and the RSS so you can listen to it through iTunes or like the Android store. And that's a whole process that is entirely separate that I just have to find time for. So that's going to be what I've been looking at this week. So thanks for watching. As always, you can follow me over on Twitter, and I'll see you guys next week.